Jeremy Doku decides to pull out of the World Cup. And as some of us who have heard the news already this past few weeks, that's something that has been buzzing lately, that's been going crazy. Because obviously, as childhood, all of us have been dreaming whether or not, if you play football, been dreaming whether or not if you want to make the World Cup, you want to play in the World Cup. It's a dream come true, 100%. It's one of those things that by far not a lot of people get to witness that. Not a lot of people get to be part of that experience. But when you do get chosen to be one of those, it's an honor, it's a privilege to represent your country and to actually go to the World Cup. Here's the crazy thing. What would you do if you about to have your first child, like you about to be away while your wife has about to give the birth to your first child ever? What would you do during that time? One, do you living out your dream, your what you've been working for your whole life? Two, now you have your family, and that means the world to you. Now you're playing for more than just for your own passion. In a sense, you're playing for your family, meaning like when you become a professional and you're making that kind of money, you're supporting your family, your lifestyle and everything. What would you do? Well, this is the crazy part about it, because I think this is what Jeremy Doku was correct, but we can get in about it. But Jeremy Doku decides to leave to be with his wife for the birth of their first child. And I genuinely think that's the right move to do. As someone like me who's expecting also my first child in about a month, I would do it in a heartbeat. No matter how many times I've dreamed about it, no matter how many times I have thought about it in my life, and if I'm living that life, if I'm living that truth, that dream, that fantasy, family comes first, especially the birth of your first child. But this is the reason why I'm saying this is because it's like there's a lot of controversy that went through it, and a French reporter really hammered it to Jeremy Doku about it. But before we get down to that one, we're going to take a look at the video and what Jeremy Doku announced it, and then this French reporter criticism towards Jeremy Doku, and he left for the national team for the World Cup, the Belgium national team, to go be with his wife. So let's take a look at that one.
I've decided to withdraw from the World Cup and return to my wife to stay by her side as we welcome the birth of our child. I know this decision comes rather abruptly. The team is right in the crucial knockout stage, and every match is a grueling battle. Everyone is giving their all to chase victory. As a footballer, I love this sport deeply, cherish my teammates who fight alongside me, and hold every fan who supports me close to my heart. Yet when my wife told me her due date was drawing near, and when I pictured her enduring this monumental yet daunting journey all alone, my heart made it clear. My family needs me right now. I have to go back. I've spoken at length with the head coach and all my teammates about this matter. They offered their full support without hesitation, and the team has drawn up thorough tactical contingency plans. I assure everyone that I will stick to a structured training regimen.
So that's Jeremy Doku pretty much stating the fact that like he needs to be part of with his wife on this monument occasion. And the fact of the matter that this actual French reporter, she's a woman that doesn't understand that. Like, don't get me wrong, I do understand in a sense what she was thinking, but do I accept it? Fuck no. Do I accept what she says? No, I do not. But I do understand why she's saying that, right? Because that's a dream for a lot of people. And envy is a strong thing. And I think she's envious about it. And our own little like anger came out of it saying that, because as men, when we decide to like step up, we could get criticized for it when we don't step up as men and to help support our wife in whatever capacity, especially when it comes to childbirth. Because like my wife works, in labor and delivery, and some of the stories is like, it's pretty much saying how useless a lot of men are because they don't understand the process of it, because they're not the one going through it. So a lot of times, sometimes a lot of men get kicked out of the labor delivery room because they just don't know what to do. They're more hindrance. But when you have someone, a man that wants to step up and care about it, and care about the wife's well-being, and want to be there for his wife, and want to be there for his first child, as a woman, I think you should have been a little bit lenient and understanding in that aspect. But that mothering instinct should have kicked in, because as for her, she has children. You have children. You should definitely be okay with that. But she wasn't. So we're going to go take a look at that video also, and I'm going to give my full sense opinion about this whole catastrophe, and pretty much just wrap it up from there.
Un rêve de gosse que tu réalises, et tu vas quitter tout ça pour aller assister à la naissance de ton enfant, qui est un moment dégueulasse, excusez-moi, où le papa ne sert à rien, pour être à ta place, ça se représentera peut-être pas plus jamais dans ta vie. C'est vraiment un moment particulier, c'est un rêve de gosse que tu réalises, et tu vas quitter tout ça pour aller
From my perspective, I think someone labelled it disgusting, and I think for a start that's not a way to label a birth. I see where he's coming from. I think he has all right to go back. And
honestly, I would say one of the two things, you guys might not enjoy these comments, but it's like, does she need to lose her job? No. Does she need to be suspended? For sure, for a short while, because that's heavy criticism right there. Calling it a disgusting moment when you as a mother also is kind of a weird take, in a sense. Did she mean it? Obviously, because she said it live on public television, and we've all seen that. But at the same time, let's be real. Some people do say some dumb stuff online, and that's just how things go. But at the same time, is it acceptable? Hell no. Yeah, it has been a lot. Quite a lot of footballers come out and say a lot of stuff about this. And it's crazy that she actually had the audacity to come out and say stuff like that. Like, even Watkins came and chimed in on this. Quite a lot of celebrities, a lot of pretty much prominent football players said it. Also, Thibaut Courtois, Eden Hazard has come in and to support, and Jeremy Doku. It's crazy. The whole world is for you, Jeremy Doku. Enjoy your family. Enjoy the birth of your first son. Really, truly do that, because you only get to experience those times once, right? Then people might be like, okay, but you can have other kids. So fucking what? Doesn't matter if you can have other kids, right? He can maybe go to another World Cup. You never know, in 4-year time, and play that one instead. That can happen. He can live out his dream and play in the World Cup once again, one more time. Even if he have to make one more appearance, that's okay. But I feel like she just set back women back a few more, because now when a man be like, oh, see, when we choose you guys, then we say this. When you don't choose the guy, but it's not the reality. It's the reality is she is just a messed up person. And does she deserve to lose her job? Personally, I don't think so. But the worldwide, everybody going outrage, that's what happens, man. That's what happens. So let me know what you guys think about this whole thing. Is she right? No, because I don't think she's right. But if you wish Jeremy Doku, honestly, well-being, him and his wife and his family, hopefully he has the birth of his first child and son, be healthy and everything, and the family is fine. That's great. Hopefully Belgium make it through the group stage, and maybe he can come back and, help Belgium secure and go further. Hopefully. that would be the case. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Thank you, guys.